We talk about Quez Watkins and we talk about guys like Zach Pascal, but don't get it twisted. Greg Ward is in the background lurking, waiting for one of those guys to slip. What's good, Eagle fans and NFL fans? I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II, talking of sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Now, look, I got to talk about this. We've given a lot of praise to Quez Watkins. We brought in a guy like Zach Pascal. That's Nick Sirianni's guy. But are we really giving enough love to Greg Ward? Someone who, time and time again, has been Mr. Reliable for the Philadelphia Eagles. Whenever people have failed, whenever guys have been injured, Greg Ward has come in and he's been a reliable set of hands. Now, this is in no way, shape, or form me trying to say Greg Ward is better than Quez Watkins or more talented than Quez Watkins. This is not me saying Greg Ward is as physically imposing as Zach Pascal. But we can't deny what Greg Ward has done in timely situations. We can't ignore the big catches Greg Ward has had. He's had big catches with Carson Wentz. He's had big catches with Jalen Hurts. And you can make an argument that Greg Ward might be one of the more reliable set of hands in the room outside of A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. Now, Quez Watkins did show moments where he was able to catch some pretty physical, pretty, contested catches here and there. You saw moments in Zach Pascal's career when he was able to get open and be pretty reliable for the Indianapolis Colts. But I just feel like Greg Ward isn't getting talked about enough. And those are the guys you got to watch out for, the guys you don't talk about, the guys who can sneak through the back door, the dark horse candidate, right? I think Greg Ward can become that wide receiver 4 or wide receiver 3 very easily. I don't think it's totally out of the realm of possibility if he outplays guys like Zach Pascal, if he outplays guys like Quez Watkins. Will it happen? I don't know. Is it possible? Very much. Because at the end of the day, Greg Ward is someone who's worked really hard to get where he is. And he still has a lot of work to do, still has a lot of growing to do. I'm pretty sure any team would like to have Greg Ward as their wide receiver 4 or wide receiver 3. And I think that's where Greg Ward is in his career right now. I don't think Greg Ward will ever be a number 1. I don't think he's a number 2 by any stretch of the imagination. But can he be a reliable 3? Can he be a reliable set of hands? A guy who just understands route running, a guy who just knows how to get open, a guy who understands pass coverages, being a former quarterback. He understands zones and he understands how to find the soft spot in the zones. He's not the most physically imposing. He's not someone who's going to catch the most contested of balls, right? He's not someone who's going to bail you out, but he's Mr. Reliable. He's caught some pretty big passes. One that comes to mind is that big third down conversion, 3rd and 14 against the Washington football team last season, saved Jalen Hurts' hide. And then another big catch in the end zone, back shoulder throw by Jalen Hurts. Greg Ward snagged it. No hesitation, no fumbling, no bobbling, caught it securely. So Greg Ward is somebody who didn't start out as a wide receiver, started out as a quarterback, but he understands route concepts. He understands leverage. He understands how to get open and knows how to find a soft spot in the zone. And he's someone who has to rely so much more on his technique because he isn't as talented as guys like Quez Watkins or as fast or as physically imposing as a guy like Zach Pascal. Greg Ward is not going to dominate anybody, but he's somebody that you can rely on. He's somebody that you can trust. He's somebody that you can put in there if things fail. Again, not someone you want to put all of your eggs in their basket, but someone who is reliable, someone who's going to do their job and who's going to run the route the way it's supposed to be ran. It's somebody that you can communicate with and actually is teachable and coachable. But I want you guys to comment below and tell me what you guys think. How do you guys feel about Greg Ward? Is Greg Ward's future already written and he's already not going to make this roster? Is he going to be a practice squad guy? Is it possible for Greg Ward to beat out Quez Watkins or Zach Pascal? Because I know a lot of fans love Quez Watkins and some fans like Zach Pascal. But I feel like we've forgotten what Greg Ward has done for this Philadelphia Eagles team when everybody else failed. And that's just my humble opinion. But you guys comment below and tell me what you guys think. I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry.